They just called a hit on me by saying, "Why is your military on his head?" Meaning, that's how they call hits on people, by the way. They pretend that they're helping you and they're causing physical harm with hard technology. Yesterday I bought a plane ticket to Puerto Rico. They caused a car accident right in front of me. I have the photo, it's gonna flash. There is a perp that puts electricity on my groin area when I'm near children. Then he judges it and he attacks me, causing me physical pain. They could read electricity on my body and they don't know who I am or what they're aiming at. That's how the perps operate. There are perpetrators that like to gain your trust by giving you some truths via voice to skull. When they give you these truths, they're trying to gain your trust so that they can lie to you. You can't trust them. They've been doing that off of my head. God knows who they're after. I think they're after illegal immigrants, possibly Chinese, etc. Mexican. Go there. They're putting them on me, and then they're going after. There's other perpetrators going after them. The Homeland, etc. They're too busy obtaining these women or something. They should be giving these females paperwork. Why aren't they giving them paperwork? Because they like them women falling in their laps. They like that. I'm gonna make a statement. No means no and yes means yes. Do not follow any voices in your head. That means do not follow voices in your head. They sex traffic females. This female that I talked to online told me she was tricked and she had sex with X, Y, and Z. It's plausible, though these men, they might not know that she's being attacked or being talked into her head, and they have to be very careful with females that they sleep with, because then another party will come and say, "Well, look what you did to my relative," and they'll blackmail you. And I think they're going back and forth, blackmailing each other. They have to be very careful and don't let anything happen like that. I'm not after anybody except for the guy that's hitting me with harp technology, causing me physical pain. Those are the guy who's paying. If somebody speaks into my head, it's freedom of speech. It's abusive technology. If I file complaints by all means. The guy that's hitting me with harp technology, that's the guy that I'm after. I'm not after a celebrity or X, Y, and Z. The guy that caused me physical pain is the guy that I want. There are also those that might be aiding in my location by talking in my head. I believe they talk in the air. When they're on me with the telepathy technology, I hear the words and they strike me. So it's possibly the perpetrators that are speaking in the air. They're saying, "Now you're intent to court, now you're intent to court." Somebody's been saying that in my head. It sounds like a black person, and it caused me physical harm afterwards. Whether it's I'm getting hit by just the perpetrator itself or the words, I'm unaware. They're using, the person is talking in my head. He's also talking in my head while I'm riding bikes, which could be very harmful. File complaints with the law enforcement, FBI, intelligence, so that if the perpetrator does it again, he can be tracked. If the customer is paying the perpetrator something and he's feeding them women, they'll get caught getting fed women. Sometimes persons don't know what they're doing. I'm unaware. They just file complaints. It's important to file complaints so that they can have a trace. Oh, he was here, he was here, he was here, and they can catnap the person